Okay, let's see. So, right. So my recent history. I was playing loads of bullet games just then as well, but I've done well in the last few games. 4 out of the last 5 to get 22.6 free ratings. I'm going to claw my way back to 2300 here, I hope. Okay, MafiachessRJ. Let's play open Sicilian just because I'm getting completely bored of knight z3. I can play c4 here. Play like a bit like Karpov or something. Pretend to be Karpov here. What would he do? King h1. Rook d1. This one. Alright, maybe knight d5 or bishop f3 or f3. Okay, if I take that, has he got any problems? I think I need to take that. I guess I take here. I'm to take the light square bishop free of charge. Really? Attack his queen. Isn't that just winning actually? Because his queen's loose. If he takes, then I take on c8. I don't know, it looks very attractive to leave a pawn on b5 at least. Alright, so I'll take on c8 here. Then I get that b5 pawn, don't I? 2-0 pawn majority. Which is usually quite good. King f1, there's no major tactic on d4 at the moment. I mean king f2. These pawns are ready to run, the 8 pawns are ready to run. Ready to roll. Isn't it? Knight e4 is not doing anything, knight g4 is not doing anything. Got this runner. What was this b5? I don't think that was... sort of thematic to get some counterplay, but not in that position. Sometimes you don't want to give your opponent 2 connected pass pawns for nothing. I've seen that in non-games as well actually. I can just gain time here, can't I, for this a pawn if I just ignore what's going on. But e5 he hasn't even got knight d7, so I'm tempted for e5. He hasn't even got knight e8, so he goes to h5. Then I get even more time, maybe. Unless he plays f6, but I play a4, say f6, a5 takes a6, takes my bishop e7. So I just take on f6, and I'll play g3. The bishop's cutting off the knight, surely. What about g3 to stop knight f4 and support f4? Can I keep that knight out of the game here? So f6, f4. If the knight takes ages then I'd start using the a pawn. Right here, and this is a tactical. There's bishop b4 coming up. Right, so that knight. Okay, bishop b6, bishop b4, rook a2, just try and get that pawn going. Or rook b2 might be better. Bishop e1, it's rook b3, I think get the pawn going. Let's drop B3, play A5, takes rook A5, protecting B5, and play bishop C6, then A6. The knight's going to take one or two moves to get back in the game here. This is a winning a pawn or not. Rook B1 A5 takes A6. It looks just really, really dangerous. He's resigned. Wow, that was sweet. Okay. Yeah, it's just B5. Bad timing. B5. One thing about C4, you can sometimes do this because black hasn't challenged to force knight C3. And the bind kind of encourages B5 to unbind, really, so maybe there is an advantage of this line. I thought this was quite pretty anyway, if nothing else. Yeah, bishop B5 odd. Why not AB? No problem. Knight B5. Much more. So it takes. Actually, this is even better for black. Don't know if that was all like forced. So A takes B. Am I in trouble here? Bishop takes and knight D5. Queen takes. And knight F6. Better for white. Comments or questions on YouTube? Thanks very much.